Hi Taurus, this is Tisch Aitken, and this is your monthly astrological report for the month of September 2022. If you could please subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. The summer has been very hectic and chaotic. Nobody knows that more than you. We had a very rare alignment with Uranus, which takes 84 years to transit. It's been transiting in your sign on and off since May 15th of 2018. Brings a lot of change, a lot of breakthroughs, and it can be very chaotic in the journey. It met up with the North Node of Karma, which is transiting in your sign through July 12th of next year. The North Node is where we want to go towards. It's about growing something of beauty and value while in Taurus, because Venus rules your sign. So it's about bringing something that makes you happy, but it also shakes you up and makes you reassess your values. Maybe some things you valued you no longer care about. Maybe you're completely getting into something new with this energy, but it definitely can raise your anxiety. It could bring very fated opportunities that could change your life and could be highly exciting. It could also bring unexpected meetups or breakups with this energy, because it's on the axis of the house of self and the house of partnerships for you. So a lot of up and down with that too, you know. But it's kind of like a, what is that called? A seesaw, right? So, but the thing is that it's a very significant time in your life of what you want to break through towards, break free from, in order to bring value to a very hectic and broken world. We also have retrograde energy. Mars, which is the planet of action, entered the mutable air sign of Gemini on August 20th. It will retrograde on October 30th at 25 degrees of the mutable air sign of Gemini. It will station direct on January 12th at 8 degrees and 8 minutes of Gemini. And it will remain in the sign of Gemini through March 26th, all in your house of money, income, resources, value, and creativity. That's a huge focus for you, how you can be effective and productive in bringing security into your life, in developing your resources and finding value in your world. And Mercury, which is the planet of communication, retrogrades on September 9th, originally at 8 degrees and 55 minutes of the cardinal air sign of us. And so we dive in, and on September 1st, Mars, which is the planet of action, forms a helpful aspect to Jupiter, the luckiest planet. That could bring you positive opportunities financially. It's good for trusting your intuition in this, and it's an aspect of degrees, 5 minutes, air sign of Libra, teens, reassessing that area and really focusing on all of your routines and habits, even getting into meditation that you don't yet do that maybe will help you to achieve balance in a very unpredictable journey. And then on September 10th, there is a full moon that takes place at 5:59 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time at 17 degrees and 41 minutes of the mutable water sign of Pisces. And this full moon takes place in your house of groups, friends, and community. It can bring culmination to projects you've been working within your community or with friends, but the moon in Pisces is very emotional and sensitive. There could be some emotional hiccups with friends or romantic partnerships, or maybe a friend is going through a really tough time. On September, the sun forms a helpful aspect to Uranus, bringing innovative energy to get things done and be creative. On September 16th, Venus squares Mars. That can be sexy energy, but it can bring tension. And the sun opposes Neptune. And that could be draining with your friendships or with romantic relationships. You could feel very tired from your interactions. On September 17th, the moon enters the mutable air sign of Gemini, and that's social energy, good for communication. And on September 18th, Mercury opposes Jupiter. That can feel very optimistic. There can be a lot of socializing going on, but I feel it's a positive influence. The sun trines Pluto that day. Very good for love affairs and romance and for feeling empowered. On September 19th, Venus, the planet of love and money, forms an excellent aspect to Uranus, the planet of the unexpected. That could bring for you unexpected romantic meetings or invitations. It also could bring unexpected financial windfalls, very exciting energy. On September 22nd, it is the fall equinox in the northern hemisphere and the spring equinox in the southern hemisphere. And this is one of 2 times of the year when the sun is exactly above the equator and it is equal day and equal night. And you want to honor the energy of the solstice, or the equinox chart. And the sun will be in Libra from September 22nd through October 23rd, transiting in your house of work and routines, bringing light and creativity to that area of your chart. The equinox chart I cast for Washington, D.C. It has Taurus ascendant, which means Venus is the ruler of the chart. Venus is in Virgo, and it's technically in its fall position because it is exalted in the opposite sign of Pluto. But Uranus is still conjunct the north node of Karma, and they're both conjunct the ascendant. So for all of us getting out of our comfort zone to find magic and creativity, the nodes of fate are at the world point, meaning that they hit every one of us, and they also impact people on the world stage. And that is 15 degrees of the fixed signs. And they are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. And the nodes of fate will be in 15 degrees of Taurus and Scorpio. And the sun and Mercury will be conjunct at the world point in the house of creativity and love, opposing Jupiter in the house of dreams and imagination. Focus around suspension of disbelief, going towards love and creativity in a frenetic time. And on September 24th, Venus opposes Neptune, And that could bring challenges with friendships or romantic partnerships, misunderstandings, perhaps deception gets uncovered. On September 25th, new moon that takes place at 5:55 p.m. Eastern Time at 2 degrees and 49 minutes of the cardinal air sign of Libra. The new moon is always a time to plant new seeds, do the law of abundance to bring in opportunity, and set intentions. And this new moon occurs in your house of work, so setting intentions on that area of your life. And Venus, which also rules the sign of Libra, aside from your sign, forms a beautiful trine to Pluto, the planet of transformation. And a trine occurs when two planets are 120 degrees apart. It's a very lucky flow of energy, very romantic and empowering, and love is the answer. And then on September 26th, Venus meets up with Mercury, very creative energy, and Mercury opposes Jupiter, which is expansive energy, a lot happening. And no, the sun opposes Jupiter, a lot happening, but that's not negative energy. And then on September 27th, Mercury forms a beautiful aspect to Pluto. That's very empowering energy, good for getting things done that you're trying to achieve, feeling empowered. And Mars, the planet of action, forms a trine to Saturn, which is how you anchor your goals. Saturn is transiting in your house of through March 7th of next year. So this could be excellent for financial and professional opportunities for you. On September 29th, Venus changes signs and enters the cardinal air sign of Libra, where it's in its dignity, and it'll be there through October 23rd, transiting in your house of work and routine, bringing creativity and love to your habits, making them more fun. A lot happening. You're still dealing with the Uranian energy very strongly, but this is a time to break free from what's keeping you from creating magic in your life. Take care and thank you.